daily or drink some type of like bottled water or something like that on a regular basis? Nobody does? Yeah? A couple people? Alright. Well, how many of you guys just like throw it away? Just, yeah? I guess we're all kind of guilty of it, but I mean, we really gotta stop that because like recycling is really important. It's a big part of like our world and keeping it for the next generation. According to Life123.com, 77% of Americans do some sort of recycling, which I mean, it's pretty solid. But on an average American weighs 1,460 pounds a year. I mean, now you're like, it's kind of iffy. So what I'm going to talk about today is how recycling saves money. It's good for the economy and it saves like our world's resources. How recycling saves money? Well, for like the business perspective, recycling saves energy because the manufacturer doesn't have to produce something from like new raw materials, and it doesn't waste as much energy. And by using recycled materials, like I said, it saves energy consumption, and which keeps production costs low, which is also good for the consumer. It also, in communities, they have drop-off locations for aluminum cans or copper or steel, and you can actually make money off them. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. And use renewable water bottles and like cloth napkins, just to like so you don't have to keep throwing out stuff. It's a little bit more expensive, like in the beginning, but it saves money in the long run. And use like compost for your garden or lawn instead of using fertilizer because fertilizer is really expensive and uses a lot of chemicals in it. And how recycling really creates jobs in our economy. As you can see, there's over 600,000 like paper, plastic, and all metals or whatever that are used for recycling. So there's a bunch of jobs created, and the jobs are never created in just like regular like paper recycling or plastic. It's like truck drivers, dispatchers, sales representatives, process engineers, and also chemists. And they're like a growing population because more and more people keep recycling, and it really will never run out as long as us, the consumer, like recycles its stuff. And most jobs pay like above the national average, and are in urban areas where jobs are needed. So it really prevents like another economic downturn. And saving the resources, 3 to 6 billion trees are cut down each year and made into paper products and stuff like that. Use alternative energy or less energy, like an example, like Energy Star products, or just like turning off your lights when you leave a room. And it really like cuts down on your cost and saves energy. And try to use less items that are plastic, such as water bottles. We had a great speech before that, so you guys should all know about that. And this is just a chart over showing like the number of landfills, which is decreasing now, but I mean still we have a lot. So do you guys really want to live next to one of these? No? Yeah. And to recap, just like recycling and saving money, and it's good for the economy and it saves the world's resources. And if you have any questions, that's my email. Does anybody have any like right now? Alright, and we're excited. Alright, thanks, guys.